for the Cincy first. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the arm, the run out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
But games like that, that's when you want to bet the under. The other dude, you feel me? When you see a team with potential that could beat that team, then the
Mixon
game
with a first down carry. There's the stiff arm, pushing through the contact, and he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
But that's the risk.
Just when you want a first down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
You know the rules, so why you got to punt, my nigga? What the fuck, bro? Just some
Oh.
You know the rules, you got to punt, my nigga.
You got to punt on 4th down?
4th and 5th. If it's more than 1.
Why is that?
That's the rule.
Setting up his 3rd shot here.
Y'all can never go for it on 4th down.
No, in the second half you can if it's like 4th and 1 or some shit like that. You passed the 50. I don't think that go like that. Let me see. Let me make sure. That on in the second half or some shit, bro. I don't believe that.
3rd shot. Nice chip, well done. We've got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
I almost hit this shit too.
Setting up for the bogey putt. Putt will drop. For the save. All right, moving forward.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And that play going absolutely
So
nowhere as he's
wrong
belted
play.
before he could get out of the backfield. A tackle for loss
So
there.
you
Two
the one
last
been
week.
doing it
He's
wrong.
tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive
nah,
end, your
yeah,
first
if you
thought is how
pass
does
the
he rush
50,
the
they say
passer?
you
That's
can
where he
go
makes
for
his
it.
big
If
plays,
you
getting
pass
into
the
the
50-yard
backfield.
line.
But the best ones can
I
play
ain't
the
know
run
that,
as
though.
well. And
I
that's
thought-
what we're
I
seeing
thought
from
it
him,
had
that
to be
excellent
4th and 1.
combination of holding the point of
And you had
attack
to be
and
past
also
the
getting
50-yard
upfield to
line.
make plays in the backfield.
You can go for it on 4th and 1.
Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. You look at this
what's
Buffalo
good, bro?
defense.
Appreciate
Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, they've
Can't even see
been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense
Well,
in the NFL.
How you talking to me and talking?
Man, that shit is 15.
I said, how you talking to me and
An
talking
incomplete
to them at
pass
the
on
same
that
time?
last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
In the
3rd
street.
down.
It's in the street.
And they still can hear you?
Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
You watch the street. Look at that shit.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan
What
Poyer.
old boy
And the
looking
Bills
at?
are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Play bad as fuck. I ain't been playing this shit.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
He was on
He always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
I ain't getting no 40. Told you I was just trying to push the car.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Allen.
Man, come on with that bad
He
ass.
had a man open.
Who you got?
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Take it at the 37.
Ball that, man. It's a fucking ball, man.
Now this is, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back from a Bills touchdown.
Oh, Buffalo done scored. 25-20.
How that happen?
A minute 30 left. I don't know. I just looked
They ain't got
back
no.
up. Scored
They ain't got
25-20.
no. They ain't got no
Tyler
timeout.
Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Who they got? They don't have
And it's 7-0
It's
Buffalo.
3rd and 6. Jacksonville just started timeout.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Must have had a miscommunication. They trying to get the 1st down and end the game, probably. They don't get the 1st down right now. Buffalo still getting like a little chance.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Both of us, right?
Let's see. You still ain't got that 2K yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna be excited this weekend.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes? Yes, and yes, because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's Hines. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They got me too little all over the place.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 34. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, nicely bit off. Pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Can't get out of there.
They run with Hines. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. He gets it complete to Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? You try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. He has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll run with Cook. He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now set down.
The defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Now back by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No. No. Hello?
Firing quickly is out, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bills! Trent Sherfield, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Set to return it. Here's Turner. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
No, what's going on?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On the delay, it's Mixon. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Bengals sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down and a yard. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From midfield now, Burrow. Short throw to Smith. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And then making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to Mixon on first down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll give it to Mixon. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
Well, he put the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd inches. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. That is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
You want to talk now? Start talking to me during the day.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Saints for the punt.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. There he goes left side. And how about the burst here to begin the drive? Another big gain on the ground. This one good for 17 more. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football when they're
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit that to the former Texas Longhorn, Joseph Osai, who got in there. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Allen. And this will be incomplete.
Well, listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Allen's throw is complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Hines is in. Touchdown, Bills. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
How long was it?
I just missed that bit. I went past the thing. Pressed it too late.
I got you nervous.
I ain't been playing like that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh, no.
He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. And he was happy to do so there.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What's up, Mike? up, brother? Quick stream, man.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start the drive with Harris. Knifes his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific
call it,
play.
bro. Just
Holding
chilling.
no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
11.
Now Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's caught inside the 35.
Guys, y'all know what that bullshit y'all do.
Chase, 72 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
What?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
What y'all record is? Without record. What y'all score?
Going
14,
deep
14.
for Diggs.
I got 20,
He's unable to hold on to that defensively.
You scored
Potential game
two
changer, but it falls incomplete.
He scored 2.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here. But that one falls incomplete.
Third down. Allen. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 69 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Yeah, I'm going to go down there probably about
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And
the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
35-21.
This taken in at the goal line. Pushing his way through. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got damn good with this shit national.
Man.
Yeah. I did know how to throw a little bit.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
I find out how to throw it like that the way I need to.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
Appreciate that light. Oh, appreciate those
As they will
50 stars.
switch ends as time
brother.
is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
I ain't gonna go to way 2. I got 2 dinners appointments too. Yeah, I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna pay the ticket if I want to go up there.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
I'm just gonna go in my little.
Mixing up the middle. Able to power through. And down he'll go at the 25. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You got the big lead defensively. Really be giving that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow giving it to Mixon on the option. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Short
throw to Smith. And he gets it inside the 35. And
Sometimes driving can be
quickly, they get to the
It's a
line.
long time, 2 hours or something like that, 4 times, 4
Mixon
hours.
with a 1st down carry.
So ain't nobody, you can
And
drive.
he's brought down, but not before he
Yeah,
reaches
I
the
do got to use the bathroom, though.
1st and goal, and they got to
Yeah,
be
one
thinking
goal
a
stop,
chance to
though.
get right back into this football game. Now it's Burrow.
Man, come on,
Yes, sir.
bro.
How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Hold the one.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Want that chicken up? Want that chicken up?
Oh, one now.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard
No.
line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Here we go.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is
Mo,
a
how many
big
followers
play,
you got,
3rd and
Mo?
goal.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Facebook game?
Burrow looking to pass.
Yeah,
Big, bro.
Nearly intercepted, but he could not hang
Yeah, on the
on.
Facebook, I got like 16.
Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this
How that
close
makes
and
you
have this
feel?
chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm back.
All right, they're going to try
I
and
guess I
keep
gonna
hope
get the- I just
alive
have
here
to put a lot
on
of
4th
money
down.
now.
They're going for it.
I got the money, but I'm kind of frugal.
They'll try and throw forward with
I
Burrow.
could get real
And
fucking
he's
frugal.
brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And
I
this
bet you a
10-play
lot of
drive
money on
winds
that.
up yielding nothing. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football, clock down with about 95% chance of
Oh,
winning.
yeah, I'd say 95
Who
or
y'all
better.
bringing?
And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. This is Hines. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This to Hines on the drop-off. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down?
How long the quarter be?
What you said?
How long the quarter be?
7 minutes, I think. What are you pausing it for? That fake punt hurt him? 4 inches I could go for it, my nigga. How? You say I can't fake punt it. The fuck? What is he talking about, bro? Just say
keeping the
good
drive
play,
alive.
bro. Just say good
Now
shit.
this works, so I guess I
Fuck you
shouldn't
up,
be
punk.
nitpicking too much, but they only had a
I'm up
couple
2
of inches
touchdowns.
to
How you gonna
go.
say I
Why
can't?
fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that
you
short of
did
a
a fake
distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He said if it's 4th and 1 or inches, you can go for it anytime during the game.
Here's Hines.
What you
And
talking about, my
space
G?
tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, I've got
like
to think
that?
this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp.
like
They knew
that?
it'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now 2nd and 9. They hand this off to Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Bills on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass. But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football. And they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Would I actually do something?
That's the question.
Would I
Am I
actually
really
do something
punting?
for me so bad? I would do anything for you, babe.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
I had a
Sports.
dream about you.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
I'm about to say. What the man got going on?
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion.
Y'all
They're
game
going
on.
for more.
God damn, man. Y'all playing a goddamn a real football game.
If you've been waiting all day for this Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
What is it?
They say he's better say he was dreaming about his girl.
You say what?
Burrow.
Better say he was dreaming about his girl.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
complete
dreaming
to
about my
Chase.
motherfucking girl.
And
I ain't sure.
ball's just shy of the
Hey,
40.
you think I'm dreaming about?
There's no
I'm
doubt in
talking
my
about
mind
girl.
that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And if I did say I was dreaming about you here, it means that if I did say I was dreaming about you, I could just say you just couldn't be treating like that with our partners.
I was
You
in
said
the dream.
dreams.
I was dreaming about you.
Well, Mike, you ain't got to say the money here. You say what the
That's
hell
all
you
biased.
do this thing to those people. Hey, no, that's the way your boss man would take it. But if I call you
For the point after.
What?
dude, what difference between you say I had a dream about you and I was dreaming about you?
No, you said
And
no.
that'll cut the lead down there
What's
to a
the difference?
touchdown.
I said you
I'm
said
asking
had
you,
a
what's the
dream.
difference?
You had a dream.
Three, what's
What's
the difference between saying that I had
That
a
I was
dream
dreaming
about you
about you.
and I was dreaming about you last night?
After the touchdown,
It is
McPherson
different.
on to
That's
kick
the
this
same.
one away.
It's not no difference.
And they're
I
gonna
know
mark
it
that
ain't no
where it
difference.
went out of bounds. So
Yeah, if I
it's
tell you,
the field
hey,
position
I
past the 40
I
yard
said
line.
I had a dream about you, or I was dreaming about you last night.
So good
Oh,
field
no, that's
position
all.
for the
Yeah.
Bills as they come up
No,
first and
that's
10
what I just
at
said.
the 41-yard
That's all
line.
a box.
But I'm just saying. So if I tell somebody, but even though I was talking to you, this man gonna say that somebody on his little line gonna say, he better be somebody who was dreaming about his girl. Because if I told someone, I was dreaming about you last night, dude, or I said,
Now the Bengals gonna use the first of
I
their
had a dream
timeouts
about you last night.
as
I
they
don't
get
say
the
the same
stoppage with
thing.
65
They
seconds
both
remaining.
box.
No, but what the hell
You
they
said
don't, dude.
I had a dream, and you was in my dream.
So they come up on
Like,
second
I was
down.
part of
that
the
sound
dream.
that sound gay
Part
as
of
fuck,
the
but
dream.
you.
But if you say I was
Hey.
dreaming about you, that
Hey,
sounds
hey,
like
dude,
fantasizing with some shit.
boy, you got life fucked
Bengals
up.
gonna use the second of their timeouts as they
I
get the
was dreaming about you last night.
Hey, now yours kind of sound like Bob when you said you was in my dreams last night.
No, I ain't say last night. I said I
What
had
you-
a
what you
dream
say?
and you was in the dream. That's what I said.
No, you didn't say I had no dream and you was in the dream.
Yes, I did.
No, you did, dude. You just said
said I
you
had
was
a
in my
dream.
dreams. You said you was in my dreams. No, dude, you just added
Come on,
that,
man,
dude.
it's
I
bad.
promise you did. You said you was in my dreams.
And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Yeah, he did fast seductive. You was in my dreams last night. He did. But my girl said that was my good side.
dreaming
The
about
one is
me.
going to break for big yards.
Okay, and what did you say? You was in my dreams. I mean that I can say I was dreaming about you,
It was
and
a
the
part
next
of
question
the
you
dream.
was
You
saying,
said like I was dreaming directly about you.
hold on. You
If
said
I
that.
say you was in the dream, it's different because you in the dream that I'm having. Like a
Okay,
dream.
I said
That could be
I was
saying you
dreaming about you, right?
about me.
I didn't say that, but I was talking about girl, dude.
Points of contact necessary
I know.
at this stage as they'll run on
So
first
stop
down.
trying to
I
make
ain't
it
say
about
He
you.
works his
I
way
ain't say
forward to pick up 4 yards there.
But you trying to
Second
make it
down.
feel like I said
Charles, why didn't
I
they
was
just
dreaming
take the
about
knee
you
there?
when I was
No, I
talking about
did not.
girl.
I'm asking
But
as
now you
well.
want to
I ain't make
direct
it
it on
seem
you.
like
We've seen a
son.
lot of football where coaches
You
decide
said
maybe
that.
they get a little greedy. I
And then
don't know if
the
they're doing it for
dude said he
stats or
better
for
be
what
talking
reason.
to
We've seen it happen in
After I
college and
hit
happen in
you
the
with
NFL.
what?
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was
Yeah,
take the
that's
knee
why I
and the
put it
game
on
was
mute
over.
because I was like, I
Giants
don't
ran
want,
it one more time, ball
I don't want to
free.
think this
Philadelphia
thing
picks
talking
it
to
up
you or
and
talking
wins
to my
the
girl.
game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now a 2nd and 6. Up the middle, it's Cook.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a
Hey.
big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
What's it off? Man, what that man talking about, man? Tell that man stop this shit. They go dream about his girl. Yeah.
He do.
What you agree?
He do be on here most of the time, bro. It be the same motherfuckers, bro. Damn, you gonna slam him out of bounds like that? Detroit busting that ass. Lord. Okay. Report it. Touchdown. Need that. Well, yeah, Kamara. Need to turn out Kamara.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Buffalo, the win
said
gets them
no,
back
tell
over
about-
500
tell about
at
the
5-4 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss.
GG's. Good catch, Michael Thomas. Fuck. I need a touchdown from Kamara. We got something up on the pool. Let me see. Dang. Who that is? Kamara? No, that's Shaheed. Yeah. That's right. Oh, goddamn.
Smoke.
Yeah.
What y'all saw?
Game over.
Game over.
Yeah.
Send me one if I can go to your bed right quick. 'Cause I
I
got to go.
just told you I was about to watch the game after that. Man,
Who on the game, man?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Niggas probably watching the game.
Don't worry about it. We'll play later on there. I'm finna watch the game too.
Well, look. Did you score? Fuck up.
I sure had broke my other earphone. I'm glad I found the old one. I ain't bad no more. I'm being cheap. I told you I'm being cheap right now. I'm being frugal. I went to 7 and below, 5 and below. I told you I'm being cheap right now.